Maple third graders. I'm going to be recording segments of The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind by William Kamkwamba and Brian Mueller so that we can at least keep up on our book while we're spending time apart. So I hope this video message finds you well, and I'm really excited to be reading with you again. So just to go over some of the basics about the story, because it's been a while, I created a board with our list of characters. Now we know William is our protagonist. It's his memoir. So this is a true story about his life. We have Gilbert, who is his friend and schoolmate and also the chief of Wimbe's son. We also meet Jeffrey, William's cousin, who's around his age. Now remember, he's around your age, maybe just a little bit older, okay, when we first meet him. And then we have Charity, his older cousin, Kamba, his dog, and the rest of his family. He lives with his mom and dad and 7 sisters. And he lives outside of Wimbe in a really small village, maybe 10 houses or so. And he often goes into Wimbe to visit the trading center. That's where his family would get any of the goods that they're looking for. And they're in the country of Malawi on the continent of Africa, okay? And it's in the 2000s, early 2000s in terms of the year, okay? The major conflicts that we have confronted so far alongside William include the major drought, no rain. So none of the crops are growing, and because of that, people don't have the food they need to sufficiently feed themselves. So famine ensues. We've also seen William struggle with schools that are underfunded, and more recently, he hasn't been able to attend school because his parents didn't have the fees necessary to pay for it. And one of the major conflicts that we know William is going to try to solve is that there's a real lack of reliable electricity. So thinking back to the last time that we shared William's story together, the major event that sticks with me, and I'm sure with you as well, is that Kamba, his dog, dies. And we know that this was a really huge struggle for William, and we talked about that a lot in class. And the other major conflict was he just found out that he wasn't going to be able to attend school any longer. So in today's reading, it's going to leave us with a little bit of hope. It's going to start off with more trouble, but in the end, we're going to see some light. So don't give up.